Hope I did it right, man. And I just thought about something, man. I did it on my phone. My sound will probably be crappy.
Wait a minute, I don't even see why I think when I was messing with my phone, I done got rid of the daggone app for YouTube. I'm tripping.
I don't know if it's on right again, bro.
About to find out.
Did you like it?
Huh?
It said two heads in here. What up? What up? Can y'all hear us?
Hey y'all. You know we don't
I
be
ain't
coming
getting
on
nothing. I
here,
ain't
so
getting
we
nothing on the
cannot
screen. I
remember
don't know
if
what I
it's
did.
right.
I don't know if I did it right. I guess.
If it's right, can
Oh,
y'all
okay.
see? Oh, you see
David
somebody?
Ross. What's good?
Where
What's
you see
good,
people
boy?
at? Oh, okay.
Right there. So you can hear me and all that? Yes? No? Maybe so? Can y'all hear us? Sound good? Okay, appreciate that. Tylandra. Appreciate
Hey
it. That's what's
y'all.
up. What's good, man? We back in the champagne, baby. We still popping bottles, bruh. We actually right now just got back in the truck. Took the rental back. We actually bobtailed with the truck over to the airport, dropped the rental off, drove back to the Volvo dealer. You on your way to Cali right now? That's what's up, bro. It's nice out here too. Weather been beautiful. But yeah, hooked back up to the trailer just now. So we over here in line getting the truck wash and trailer wash out. Already got our next load set up. We actually gonna help out. I had turned it down at first. There was a load actually just picking up a trailer from up the street basically and delivering it tonight at 9 o'clock. First I was like, man, I ain't doing that. It was for like $10, like real rap, 10 beans. I was like, I ain't doing that. But then I ended up talking to my DM and it's all good. Like, I'll go ahead and grab that joint up because they got another load after that already set up. So it is what it is. Okay, yeah, when the truck went down, like we was coming, the load that we going here to California. And coming, after you come through Vegas on 15, you got to climb up. Take you around like the Mojave Desert and all that. And so I just feeling this huggy, you know what I mean, type thing going on right around 11th gear. Because you know the truck on downshift as you're going up hills and stuff like that. So it kept acting like it wanted to downshift, but it wouldn't. So I can manually press, you know, buttons and or change the economy to power mode. You know, go to lower gears to climb up the hill. But I still ain't have a lot of power. Like it was to the point where I was climbing hills at like 20. And I saying you can't never do that. Turn the blower off. Like AC blower?
Yeah, we do that.
You mean when you climbing hills? Definitely. If that's what you're talking about. I definitely felt like
it did it when I was driving it too. It was like it sounded like it was like putt.
Bumpy type of feeling.
Right.
So I didn't pull over with it because I was so far already away from Vegas that I'm like, okay, it's still fine. And I ain't had no dashboard, nothing came on, no sensors, no none of that. So once I got back on, you know, flat land, I'm running the 55, 60. You know, I'm in there. But you know, every time I hit a good hill, plus I had about 42,000 change.
When I was driving, kept asking me what was going on, like was I
can't pronounce it, but yeah, I think so.
I was taking my foot off the gas, and I mean off the pedal, the fuel pedal, and I was like, no, I'm not. You know, it's doing that on its own.
Yeah, so we ended up just kept it pushing.
Though. It was real heavy.
Yeah, so we ended up keeping it pushing. Made my delivery, but then you know, in that process, contacted the Volvo dealership. Weren't that far away. Went over there to drop it off. It was already, you can call what's called uptime that Volvo has. Like, they can do like remote diagnostic stuff like that. So they was able to do that, and it came back as
fuel pressure code, stuff like that. So we ended up looking deeper into it once we got to the Volvo dealer, and they pulled up the same thing. So it's probably dealing with fuel filters, and for the most part, that's what it was. But that was on Thursday. Now we were going to already take the day off anyway. Our plan, because we had been running back and forth quite a bit, so we were going to take a day off just for a little rest and relaxation type thing. So that would have been Thursday anyway. But then Friday rolls around. Prime didn't. Supposedly the dealership sent Prime the quotes and information in regards to the repair. So we do all of our stuff and get Prime benefits. That whole deal, so we get access to that network. So they send the emails to Prime, so by the time I called there Friday evening to see what's up, Prime hadn't even seen, so they say, or responded to the email. So then that's the rest of Friday, so they had to get authorization in order to start the work. So we got that squared away on Friday, but of course it was so far today on Friday that they won't be able to get to it. They had the parts already there, and supposedly Saturday they was already going to be on the book, but they probably won't be able to get to it. So they literally didn't get to it until yesterday morning. They got it taken care of, but then the line for the on-road inspection supposedly was so backed up that they couldn't even get the test drive done on yesterday. So they had to get that done this morning. Now, I could have picked it up yesterday, the way it was without them test driving it, but I won't try to do that. So they say it's good. I'm not going to take ownership of it. But they got that knocked out today. So we took another day in the hotel last night. So we literally stayed 5 nights in the hotel. So this whole thing probably ended up costing us about $1,500 when you look at the repair part of it, rental car, and the rental car was like four something.
Wasn't that like, that was
we
like
stayed 5 nights in the hotel. All them joints was $1.35, $1.50 a piece. We red lobster, crab shack, you know what I'm saying? Olive Garden. So, we're going to blow through that bread. So just slow down joint.
Just on some fuel filters. Set us down for 4 days, 5 days.
You did.
And hit us for about $1,500.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is, man. It's part of the game. They come with the game. You got to be prepared for the game if you're gonna play it. Because it ain't no straight, straight rules to it. It's all. It all happens at an instant. Let me speak to her real quick. Hold that, baby. How you doing?
I'm actually
good.
sitting
out some stuff on our Instagram.
Trailer watch out, trailer watch.
Yeah, so it's been dope though. I always like to see in Cali or something happen. We did stay at this really nice place called Allah. That was real nice. We wound up getting a really good deal on that because we got a friend that lives out there. Shout out real nice soul line. Go check that out. But he lived in Cali, so he told us about that hotel. That was real nice. Yeah, that was real nice. They had like a bar downstairs, a restaurant, a pool, and the pool was open because a lot of places the pool is not open. A lot of the restaurants are not. You're not able to eat there. Cali got a whole tent setup going on outside. I think he showed a little bit of that.
Every restaurant, like Denny's and places like that normally will have people eat inside, they got tables and stuff set up with tents and you eating outside. And they just bringing food outside and serving you like it's a restaurant. So I don't know if it's like that everywhere. I'm not sure. What up, Pete? Man, to see y'all back. You already know, man. Like I say, it was some days down. Sometimes you need those little breaks. Because for real, me myself, I don't be the one to take them. You know what I mean? She be wanting to take breaks and take more time off than I do. But I do realize that sometimes you need those days. That one day, sometimes 2 days don't do it. Now I don't need a full week off or 2 weeks off or some quote unquote home time. But sometimes to get to a city, like it won't. We could have been a lot worse places than LA for the weekend. You know what I mean?
don't normally have a meter for when, to have a certain balance. I do. I can tell in my body how I respond, just the way my moods are when it's time to take a break. We really was good, but we did need a break because we had ran pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking we was going to take like a good day. So I just was really up for that. But to get out here and was able to stay a few more days, it didn't hurt at all. We definitely wasn't expecting it though because the truck is new, but we're learning.
Yeah, we just at 20,424
right.
miles.
When you're dealing with equipment or just a machine, and he tries to tell me this all the time, you can't count that. Like you cannot call that. I'm gonna go in, y'all, so that I can read y'all comments.
You gotta be ready. You gotta go down in the same area I did out there. The Montana yard. Yeah, my time went out. Great. Yeah, sure was. You know what I mean? And it was all good. Like I said, we did it. We went to this place called Tech Equipment. Some pretty good Volvo repair locations. And then they do a little bit of everything. But I talked to our sales rep down in Houston when it all first went down, just to kind of keep them abreast of what's going on. But they're, a lot of people are invested in this truck emotionally and all that kind of stuff. So how to keep the people in the loop of just what's going on with it, because it's a lot bigger than just us. But he was telling me that PoPn equipment is probably, one of Volvo's big members in their network. You know what I'm saying? So
let me just take a second and say hello. Keith, Jason, Ross, Cayenne.
Forcing all day 804 in this joint. You heard me.
Money makes slick wheel. Okay, I like that. Okay. Michael Donald, Felix Laguana. Oh.
Came back on.
That was a little weird.
My John said it was overheated.
Right.
We back on? Can y'all hear me? Y'all still in here? I'm gonna have to move this thing. But for real, I can't have it in this thing. They don't have to hold it. Thanks, man.
I have to hold it.
Y'all still up in here? Holler at me. Anybody still up in here?
It says 20, but I don't know if they. Oh, there they go. Oh, okay. David
wow,
Ross,
that's
yes,
crazy,
sir.
bro. Had it up in the dashboard, dog.
It just overheated.
I mean, the dashboard showing 95 degrees.
Right. Keith, Michael, Donald. I think I might have said.
I might have to hold it
know.
and keep it out of the sun.
I know what I was going to say, the rain. Look, you be picking on me. I heard you say on my video that I didn't speak much Spanish. I don't know if you were talking to me or Mo, but when we were talking to the guy about the food.
Okay, yeah. I ain't understand nothing he was saying.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Go Phoenix, what's up? 302 Dre, living between the lines. I see y'all. Y'all be riding them bikes. I saw that.
Lozy, what's up, baby?
Alright.
Baby, bruh. Hey, Lo, David Ross, them my folks right there. From the city, bro. From 804 was good.
Okay, Chris was saying we was kind of faint, but can y'all hear us now better?
See, I be forgetting to do this on your phone and not mine. I think your mic way better than mine when I'm at the phone.
Initially, we went home, y'all, for 2 weeks, and we were supposed to go to Verizon and get new phone service. But this one is always delaying the things we need to take care of. So we still.
We got our daughters, their phones. We just ain't do ours.
Right. So when stuff ain't right, it's on this dude.
Yeah, that's what's up. He can definitely. If Ray, if you over there, David, you could definitely got doggone give you some of that for sure.
David Ross,
Been solo for 3 weeks. You got somebody team with you, Dave? Okay. Because I know you had got that truck. I know you caught that truck, so I know you out there making it happen. I already know. I know what it is. And stuff like that be keeping me motivated. Like, I ain't per se interested in buying a truck, but knowing one of my folks from back home out here in the trucking game doing his thing, and he done got his own truck now. No, you never met David Ross.
Okay.
I know it is. I know it is.
Yeah, we got.
I'm gonna get to that point at one time, in one day, soon. I'm just not interested in buying a truck per se while I'm teaming and running all 48. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some contract stuff, doing something regionally, but that's further down the road.
Possibly considering.
Champagne.
No, well, you said the other day too. You called it. Yeah.
I've been calling her Sheba
Right.
sometimes on accident. I do. Yeah, but that's what's up, man. So we ended up getting the truck back. I don't know where I left off at. So other than that, it was just the some fuel filter stuff, some type of some kind of way it was clogged up with something. I don't know. Ain't no telling.
You said yeah, the solo I ran 3,365.
Yeah. Well, I know you busting.
Yeah, that's all right.
I know you busting.
That's definitely about right.
So we just getting her back now. I'm about to get her washed up, get her Cali vibe in. You know what I mean? Champagne love being over here in Cali.
Make sure when y'all out here that y'all get like with like hotels.com, but when you get your credit card, that you get the discount with the hotels, because you get, we use hotels.com and some other ones, but our credit card and our business card, we get extra discounts with it too. So a lot of times it may seem like we have to pay a whole lot of money and we not, because we get good rates discounts. So make sure you get a credit card or your business card. Make sure you look on there. A lot of times they also use discounts when you stay at certain hotels.
Yep.
Special.
But for us, not downside, but we always got to consider having ships, so that always, I ain't say throw a monkey wrench, but it don't let you move the way you want to move.
Right. One of these hotels we was looking at, it was like $150 for ship.
Yeah, for a pet joint, so we've paid it before, but ain't nothing you want to pay on a regular basis.
So definitely something you gotta consider if you don't have a dog.
Yeah, for sure. So other than that, man, it all worked out. Like I said, we knocked out these few days, back ready to run, back ready to roll. I just know about the issues, truck not running right. Well, yeah, it started just losing power climbing hills, Ray. It won't shifting right. Like, I guess it gets to a point where more fuel is supposed to be taken in, but it wasn't.
Like
So I think that the normal speeds I can go because enough fuel can flow through to give me that certain RPM. But when I needed that extra RPM and horsepower, whatever fuel needed to be consumed, couldn't be because it was clogged.
Yeah, because when I was pushing it to the floor when we was climbing, it won't go on much of nothing.
So but it panned out. Like I said, we was able to make the delivery with it, riding around the city with it. It wasn't really an issue. We were gonna take that day off anyway, so dropping it off at the shop wasn't really a big deal. I think it was actually almost 800, 770 something.
It was 7 something.
It was 770 something. It was almost 800.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, between the actual breakdown, the actual repair issue, and hotels and rent-a-car. I know we dropped about 15. But
I haven't looked at the emails, because I get the emails and invoices, but I haven't looked at it.
Well, just counting in my head, just general figures. But it is what it is.
And you know what? Just speaking of that, we were just listening to a video just recently today, where the truckers was talking about like how you put out so much money on these trucks, and possibly kind of their perspective is that it's really not a good investment to invest in purchasing a truck or being in the trucking industry in that way. And, my own personal opinion, I disagree. And I would have disagreed with this even if I wasn't a trucker, because when I had my salon, I had a lot of people that came at me that was like, do you own your salon building? And I didn't own my salon building. I was renting my building, but I was, using it for my business, and I was making good money. My overhead was low. I was good with the owners, and yes, the opportunity to purchase was there, but I didn't need that hassle, or that's not the direction I was going in at that moment. And a lot of people, a lot of people feel like you can't be successful unless you own your equipment, and I totally disagree with that. I feel like your truck is a tool that you can use to make money.
I thought that's what they were saying. I think they were saying that.
I thought they were saying not to invest.
Like not buy a truck?
Like I thought they were saying take your money and invest in something else and don't invest in a truck.
And buying one?
And buying one.
I think they might have been saying that.
No, I'm saying, okay, I get what you're saying.
I thought that's what you were saying.
What I'm saying is that you can do either way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I was just telling Mo, like, I just don't understand this concept in the trucking community, because it's in the trucking community where we're judging how you make money. Because who do that? Like, I ain't never did that. Like, I feel like the only hustle that ain't a good hustle is not working at all. Whether you a company driver, getting cents per mile percentage, or working for somebody, leasing, any of that type of stuff is still money. It just depends on what you have, what works best for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I mean,
no, I dig that.
A hustle is a hustle. Since when do we compare how? It's money.
She'll be
Make money.
counting each other's pockets, though.
Right, but for what? You don't know what I got going on in my
G-Man,
life.
what's going on, fam? How you doing,
bro?
bro?
What I got going on in my life and how I do us, how we do what.
Well, I mean, of course, nobody knows that. They're only giving their opinion or thoughts from the outside.
Right.
Everybody don't want to be the kingpin.
Gold Phoenix said leasing is better, in my opinion, because it makes no sense to own a depreciating asset.
That's it right there.
That's exactly how I feel.
Once I heard LoShawn say that,
right,
I haven't been able to disprove that fact. So I don't even think about owning and or buying a truck. Not to run the way in which we run.
Right.
Now, if we were doing something different, like our plan was 10 years to run OTR. Now, at the end of that 10, when I quote-unquote retire from over-the-road trucking, will I be willing to possibly buy me a truck to pull a chasing Andrew Jackson? You know what I mean? Spend 15, 20, 25 on something decent, run some regional where we running, 3-4 days a week, we out on the road, we home for 2 or 3, living in some particular area that we right in the middle of, all the action and freight action, where we can kind of hop in and hop out like double dutch and make some money and still enjoy a little traveling, but still have some good time at home. I want to get there. Now, if I get to a point like that, I'll cop a truck.
D-Man said that he should be sleeping to get ready for work tonight, but soon enough and came on and checked on it. That's
appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate that.
Hey, but we can't help you. Hey, we can't help you if you're not knob, dog.
I can't drive with
you. We need the job, not knob, dog. Don't think about me, bro. Do what you gotta do for you.
Alexander said, enjoy your videos always. Appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate that, man.
I'm just, I appreciate the fact that I see the song in here.
Hey, Lozy. That's the mastermind,
he ain't talking to us, but it's all right.
Hey,
it's all right.
I see you in here building, though.
Yeah.
So it worked out the way it was supposed to work.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
He hooked up with David through here, just based on, I guess, I'm sure, social media affiliation and linking up. And that's what it's all about in the first place.
Yeah, but, I mean, just to kind of piggyback on that and everything, I just think that at the end of the day, look at your situation, do what's best for you.
David, how do we determine super chats? Like, I don't know how they work, David. You saying super chat, David, and I get you, believe me.
He was listening to us.
That's right.
Okay. Where you guys headed Peace Interstate, Tuna. Where you guys headed to?
Our next load, I think, is going to Ohio. We picking up a trailer, making a freebie delivery tonight, basically at 9. Then we picking up another load, I think around 11 or 12, and that load is going to Ohio. I can't remember the name of the city. Hey, Ray David, how do I do super chats? Like, hey, Lo, how do I do that?
I think just piggybacking on that just a little bit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a good relationship with our we got a good relationship with him, and they need a favor at Prime to get this truck somewhere. Even though the numbers is not what we need it to be.
It's $10, man.
Right, it's $10. But you know what I'm saying? You want to keep your relationship good when you have them. You know what I'm saying? And
if I needed an empty, I'd be like, all right, that makes sense. But for me to already have a trailer, I'm gonna go drop a trailer, hook up to another trailer.
But there's times that we roll.
$10, man.
But there are times that we
the other load out the way,
like $100, $200 to get to a spot that was giving us money to get.
Yeah, no, the other load after that is the Ohio load. It ain't that far, but it's straight. It's definitely $2 a mile. I think it's
man, the push y'all had got me wanting to go get some before I head in tonight. You in California? Must be.
Peace, God. We will do that. You do the same.
He said he don't know why we can't get super chat. I was trying to send y'all one.
Oh yeah, let me figure out how to do this thing then. I need a computer. I need a geek. I need a computer geek. Somebody that's computer savvy. I don't know if it's something we ain't click on or something we ain't do. I don't know. Should I stop putting cash apps on the screen? I've been saying that, right? That's legal nowadays, right? It's legal to say put something in the cash app, right? Ain't that how they say it, babe? Put something in the cash app.
It seems like they do cash app for everything.
Can we do that?
Now I gotta settle for the grocery store fruit here in North Carolina. Hey, North Carolina probably got good fruit.
Yeah, they do. North Carolina, South Carolina, there's some fertile land down there for sure. Yeah, maybe we need to start doing that. Putting the doggone super chat on the screen.
You said it's in the settings on YouTube. Got to do it from the laptop to set it up. I gotta figure that.
We won't use a laptop or nothing.
So get your coin.
Yeah. put it to the side.
Yeah, get
put it to
your
the
coin
side.
for the
So
next time.
when the doors open, you can flood the gate.
Right. Living between the lines said, you said it, as long as you got your hustle on. I have leased trucks and own trucks. If you handle your business, save and invest your money wisely, you will be successful. That's it.
That's a fact.
It. I'm a firm believer that you should invest in something you really like. Now, I'm driving, but this is not where I put my investment at because this is not what I love to do.
Yeah, we on a real estate man.
Stuff. LaShawn said, I'll give it to y'all in person. I'll be back on the road in September. Oh, that's what's up. We definitely got to get...
Okay, now, Lo, you told me some ideas you was having the late part of last year. Is that what you're talking about?
They got these insider stuff going on.
Hey, no, Lo is my man. Like, people don't understand. Like, my trucking experience is complete. Like, to meet Lo and TB.
Yeah.
After seeing it, all that online stuff, and actually meet them and get to meet them in person and build a relationship with them, and it's been on the up and up since we've been doing this. Like, I'm good.
Gold Phoenix said, at some point, owning a truck long term with repair costs could equalize with leasing under warranty over the same time. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And then LaShawn said, nah, I'm Lloyd, so I'm going to pull that contract with UPS Freight instead of that other thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, well, it is what it is, man.
That's boss talk, though.
Yeah.
That's straight boss talk.
Yeah.
He ain't on here talk about nothing else. He's like, yeah, I'm going to pull those contracts.
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he kind of shined on us too. Now I just thought about it. I ain't catch that, but good catch, baby.
That's
He
all
did
right.
kind of flex on us a little bit.
He out there, him and Jay Rick, out there building businesses and stuff.
Big Sky, go King, Queen. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we just out here, man. Like I said, we've been in Cali for some days now. Ready to go.
Like, we happy. Like, a lot of times, you know, we get it, and, you know, people may look and see how you moving and think that, you know, wonder if you are it or not. But, like, our kids is grown. Like, we living again. I was just talking about this. Like, I'm 40 and fabulous, honey. Look, I was raising kids in my 20s and my 30s. Actually, in my teen life, I was raising kids. So I'm ready for this. I'm trying to go do some stuff I ain't did before.
I got you, though. But that's how I look at this whole thing as far as we concerned. Like,
Thanks, Ray.
our stuff is set in a way, bro, where
I mean,
it's almost on autopilot at this point.
It is. And then my mom, like, she fell right in place to kind of be there to be, you know,
So to be the team
home
the way
with
we
them
do,
like that.
like she said, children being grown, the timing in which we are in, the season that we're in our lives, like individually and collectively together, bro, you can't stop what we got going on right now. Like, we at a point right now where it's really, things are starting to make sense.
Right. Some of the decisions and things we thought about a few years ago, it's like all coming together like puzzle pieces.
And it's just crazy. Like, real rap is just crazy, man.
He said, do y'all have y'all on this kind of muffin? Because
It
his
ain't
hand probably
No,
right
it's my funky phone, man. Your phone better than mine with the mic.
We probably needed to go live on my phone because, I don't know, I think he got his.
See?
Ray said the audio is a bit off. See, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all got us out here looking real bad. Y'all should have said something. And
Out
sit
here
back
in the
there and
street.
sleep.
Out here in the streets, bro.
Ray, we gonna do it. Cricket Mobile.
Man, go ahead, man. Hey. Go ahead, man. But doggone T-Mobile might as well be cricket.
I'm telling you.
How we get our daughter phones, get them brand new iPhones,
11.
and ain't do ours?
This guy, he laughing too. Also, now we the
joke of YouTube right now.
Right.
Now we the clowns out here. Okay. No, it's all good.
We'll come back in and use my phone.
Yeah, maybe.
Next time.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah, we need to. He said need TB in here. TB out living his best life.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Yeah, TB out here living.
He is living his best life.
People joking and giggling, but TB living.
He said it sound like we talking through a cup and string. You know what? Nah.
Dang. That joint don't got
We
that
about
bad.
to end this. We about to end this live for real. Alexander said it was French.
No.
Yeah, we need to change this up. LaShawn still laughing. He's supposed to been out of here. He still laughing at us. No kill phone.
No, man, it's an 8+, bro.
Yeah, I think it's just his.
Trying to carry me, dog.
I think it's just his speaker.
It's my mic, man.
Where's the mic? Is it on that side of the mic? Because your hand right there. Sounds like a mic underwater. Y'all on a razor phone. You know what?
Hey, them razor joints was hard, though. I used to love my razor. Flip that joint out, that little blue screen, that joint was
Say
lit.
you are the super status for listening to you.
Oh! I'll shut this joint off
You know what?
right now.
You need to shut it off right now. You know, we'll
Yeah.
say that.
Well, how about, we're going to go out and try to come back in on her phone.
Yeah.
Because y'all going to make me cuss the smile out in here. That's a fact. Yeah, we're gonna hop out and hop back in, man. So if y'all
so come back.
If y'all feel like it's super safe, we're gonna check back in the show so I can figure out how to cut it off.
LaShawn said, great idea.